Hello, fabulous Gemini. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of January 2015, Love Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here, and a very happy new year to you. This month, we have a part of the sky being activated for you in many ways, including romantically, that has to do with vision. It has to do with adventure, and it has to do with experiences that you haven't had before. You add to this the fact that not only is Venus going to be in the part of the sky, but a lot of other energy is going to be in the same part of the sky. You add the fact that these placements, if you will, are going to be speaking in harmony with Uranus, which is all about surprises seeming to come out of nowhere, and in this case, pleasant surprises seeming to come out of nowhere. And also there's an element playing out here that has to do with over-optimism, thinking really big and people not really being sure what to do with it. Well, you put that together and it does suggest really new experiences, growth, and wanting to try something new, go in a new direction. Evolve is really what it comes down to. Those of you who are in an established bond, I do think that this is going to play out in terms of you looking at if where you are right now with this person fits into your idea of what is more ideal on the one hand, but also really thinking about what you want to do with this person. And I think that it would be very likely that some adventure calls the two of you together. And I mean, I look at this in just one very immediate way. As I look at the sky, I was thinking, you know, this is you wanting to take a trip with your partner, really, is what it comes down to. And it is a good time to take a vacation with a partner, certainly. Very romantic vacation, especially that involves taking a plane, that involves going to the other coast of your country, wherever you are, or to another country as well, where there's exploration involved. All of these seem to be especially blessed right about now where it comes to nurturing an established bond. And it does look like in that process, there is sort of a vision of the future that opens up to the two of you quite by surprise, that both of you feel a sense of enthusiasm working towards. Those of you who are dating somebody, also, I do think that this bodes very well for having new experiences together, having experiences that neither of you have had before together. This bodes really well also for just, you know, going to restaurants that are considered exotic to you, like you're not really used to the food, they're from different countries and things like that, just on sort of a very immediate, literal level. But I do think also that if you are just getting to know somebody with this particular energy, it is about, there's an element playing out here that has to do with what does this person believe and what do you believe, and does it work and does it not? And I think that some people out there might find themselves a little surprised by the fact that their partner has a set of beliefs or a set of ideals that you didn't fully, or not a partner, but actually somebody that you're getting to know, has these set of ideals or beliefs that you're not really sure how you feel about, that might be a little bit different than yours. And then you're going to have to decide how you're going to find the right balance within that. But there's an element playing out here also that has to do with clarity. And so just keep in mind also that because in the same part of the sky, we're going to have Mercury dancing forward and backwards and forward again, especially once we get into next month. This does suggest to me that beliefs and ideas are evolving right about now, are changing, are growing, including yours. And so before you immediately reject somebody and say, oh, wow, you believe that, I cannot have any part of you. Before you do that, you may want to just pace yourself a little bit and see what it is that you really believe. See what your deal breakers really are and what they actually are not. And those of you who are not in an established bond, there's lots of cosmic support this month for interacting with somebody, meeting somebody who is of a different place, okay? And one way that certainly can happen, and it is indicated, is online. So it does look like online connections, especially considering how Venus and Uranus will be speaking this month as well. There is that element there of making some positive online connections. But also, I do think that connecting with other people again, people different than yourself, people from different countries, different languages, connecting with people through friends as well seems to be indicated for you also. And so it does look like you are wanting new experiences. You're wanting to see the world from different perspectives, and it is love that certainly can inspire you to do that. As I look at the sky for you, I just feel that you are about to really come out of some shell that you didn't even know was there. You're about to be braver than you've known before, especially as you seek to step out into more of the world, have new experiences, and embrace life more fully in a way that you haven't in a while. And that includes in love as well. Where it is that you've got somebody, they will likely be willing to go with you on that adventure. And where it is maybe that you don't, it is very likely going to be a person who inspires you to take that adventure. Continue to do so bravely and boldly and happily, and you certainly will find that as your life moves towards greater happiness, love is there for you as well.